So we're Cafe180. Our philosophy is that we want everyone to be able to eat and eat with dignity. The founders started it so that people could come in and either pay what they usually pay a little bit more to help someone else out, or they can volunteer in exchange for a meal. So we don't actually give away free meals. Everyone is contributing to their meal. We get volunteers from almost every walk of life. We have middle school or high school students coming in to get community service in order to graduate or to fulfill their credits. We have people who are coming in to work community service for the court system. We have people who just like the concept and want to come in and contribute somehow.
What I usually do here is, I usually go to David and all I do is ask what he needs, and he would just tell me. Like, I might sweep, dry some dishes, fold up some silverware. If you come in, there's not really a price, you just choose your price. And as volunteers, we basically get a bunch of free stuff. So they would offer us lunch and some drinks. And coming here is pretty fun, if I would say.
I like the idea of Cafe180 because if you don't have the ability to pay, it also gives a sense of dignity to those who can't, because they get something in return for what they do, because they're able to volunteer here and get what they need. But instead of just being able to beg and having to do all that stuff, they're able to actually receive something for their work, which is a really cool idea.
I like to volunteer here because I do think it's a really cool idea that you can help just with getting food ready, and not for people who couldn't necessarily buy food by themselves at a really fancy restaurant, but it's still high quality food. Instead of getting $2 to buy a McDonald's hamburger, this is really high quality food and good for you food, and it's really cool to be able to give that back to people who couldn't necessarily pay for that food.
The idea of this restaurant is a great one. I think that it helps support a lot of the ideals for a small business. I think that's a real big and daring risk for the owner to do, because I know a lot of businesses wouldn't want non-trained employees to come back and help in a restaurant and help serve patrons and things like that. But I do think it's a real amazing thing. I'm very surprised of it, and the food is really good.